I'm going live this morning because I just got back from work. Probably the only live I'll do today because I got to for a show tomorrow. So I got all my stuff organized, my tent and that. I'm doing a paint over. I just painted over this old painting with like a light blue. I think I'm going to do a landscape on here because you see all the, looks like I've painted over this 2 or 3 times already. So there's a lot of texture in here. So I think I'm just going to do a landscape. And I was thinking about maybe doing it blues and purple. So I'll just put blue, purple, and white and black on my palette here. Kind of like a monotone type painting. I could probably put some green and then just throw a little blue in the green to change it to blue, like a blue screen. We'll do that. We'll put a little, just a touch of green. If I can get it out here. There we go. And just a couple Windsor blue and a light blue. There we go. All right, let me get started. I go with my mountains first. We'll do some like distant mountains. Off way in the back here. How's everybody doing? I'll try and put in my light tones as I go here. So I do have some green here. I'm just going to put blue in it. And create like a bluish green here. Okay, and we'll put a big mountain in front of this. This is all original art. This is my art. Obviously, I'm painting it, so it's mine. I heard people are getting copyright stuff put on their videos, and it's their own stuff, and there's nothing they can do about it. But this is original stuff here. Looking good. You can see what I paint. See the eye there I painted over. There was like a girl's face in there. It wasn't that good. I was like probably just fooling around when I did it. Like just trying to make a video. This painting, I'm going to try and make it all bluish colors. Bluish and purple. Let's throw some purple in this green and see what kind of color we get. Dream a little dream. It's looking good. Looking really good. I think I'll do a, we'll start off with a light purple sky around the tops of the mountains here. It's a violet. It almost looks pinkish, doesn't it? I just put white in the violet to get that tone there. And then we'll start a little blue above it. Colors today. Thanks for the likes already. Appreciate that. I'm going to make a few shorts out of this. This is looking pretty good for on the fly. Let me grab my coffee here. I already went to work. I had to go to work at 5 in the morning. And I'm off tomorrow because I have a show. Here in Seattle, we have these farmers markets on the weekends, and I get to set up tomorrow an art booth. Try and sell sketches and threads. Thank you. Yeah, I love landscapes too. It's so light that my camera's not zooming in on it. Well, I used to have a good pancake recipe, but I can't have sugar anymore, so no, I don't. You guys aren't going to believe it. I quit eating sugar for 30 days and I lost like 25 pounds just by cutting off sugar out. For if you need to lose weight real quick, give it a try. And you got to cut out milk and bread and pasta and rice. Those things for 30 days, and I guarantee you'll lose at least 20 pounds without even exercising. Look at that. We'll get a little darker as we move up here. I used to love pancakes, man. I know you're just joking around, but the pancakes were so easy to make. I'd buy the Aunt Jemima's in the powder form, and you just mix water to it, and bam, grease up the pan. Instant pancakes. You're getting me hungry. Talking about food. I already had breakfast, so. This is violet. I put some green in it to get this different tone up here. A little bright green. See the green in it? Just to get a different tone. This painting I've painted over 3 times already. You could see all the lumps in there. Maybe this one will be a keeper. Maybe it'll be a keeper. I kind of like this. What I'll do, I'll keep this part of the sky dark here, and I'll make these like clouds. Kind of like how they are in Oregon. Usually the clouds are up high and then the bottom is nice and clear. Open sky. We'll make that like, this will be kind of like the bottom of a cloud here. Looking good. Looking good. We'll put a little blue spot here. I kind of see a little daylight underneath here. And we'll do that in a few places. I kind of like that look here. Dream a little dream for me. Let's see if I can fix this cloud up here. All right, very good. Yeah, landscapes are pretty fun. Every once in a while I get tired of them, so you got to do something else. I mean, there's different styles you can do. You could try and make it look abstract, or you can try and make it look impressionistic. Mine always seem to come out like looking realistic a little bit, you know. Using two colors there, blue and purple, and a little green. I think I don't know how I can make that brown with the colors I have. And mix a light purple with a little green, and then a little black. Yeah, that made a brownish color there. All right. Painter Jewel Wallert, right on. You're a painter too, huh? Right on. You should do this. These landscapes are kind of painting over an old painting, so you could see all the texture underneath. I think this is like the third or fourth painting I've done on this. Yep, mountains with a purple sky. Tornado, right on. Oh yeah, I got that picture up there. There it is. Picasso flowers, those are kind of cool. Those praying hands, I went to Oklahoma to visit my mom. Those things are about 100 feet tall. They're at the Oral Roberts University. You can't see me and my standing underneath it. Let me see if I can move this out of the way. Yeah, that thing was huge. Any kind of art, sculptures I like. That is a huge sculpture of praying hands. Yeah, there's a lot of texture on there. I didn't know what to really paint on this. Sometimes that texture kind of ruins it. Well, I'm just putting some foliage in here. I'm not going to really make it complicated. We'll put some foliage maybe on the other side of this hill here. And we'll put some up on this dirt hill here. I hate to throw some white in here, but I think I want to drop some water into here. Dream a little dream. I will shape this like birds' wings here. It looks like birds' wings or something. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Let's see. Yeah, I was just outside a while ago helping someone put a bench into the back of their vehicle, and there was a coyote out there right in the middle of the daytime. Usually, I mean, they're not out this late in the morning. I don't think I need all this stuff that I'm putting in. I don't even think I need it. But maybe it'll look good when it's done. I don't know. I like the sky and the mountains. It's time for the river. This is the fun part. This is the fun part here. I love doing this. Look at that. Wow. See how I tied that in? Isn't that awesome? It's like eat pancakes. Hey Ed, how's it going? Good to see you. Thank you, protein. That's what I ate for a whole month, just protein. I lost 25 pounds. No sugar, no pasta, no rice. Barbara, how's it going? Oh, Vente. You got another account on your different phone, huh? Right on. Good to hear from you. Hey, fine. I'm trying to find a small filbert brush to make some I want to make some rocks down by the water. Where is that? There it is. Alright, let's do some rocks. I'm doing a lot of rocky scenes lately. We'll put a bunch of rocks around this water's edge. boulders. Better than bushes. It's like miniature mountains is the way I look at them. Whoops. Look at all those rocks I put in. Wow. It's going to be fun to highlight those. Painting fast again. Cool. Looks like rocks to me. Rocks in my head. Yeah, that was my big show. I got to start getting things ready after this painting. I can't. I end up doing a painting later on this evening. Once I get my car loaded up, got everything ready. Right on. Yeah, the rocks look good. I'm going to throw a little more white on top once it dries a little. I think I'm just going to hit the mountains with the, here, with the light brush. With just lights coming, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to put just a little bit of snow up in these peaks. Probably that's it. Something easy. All right, take it easy. Good day. Good seeing you. So on these trees down here, what I'm going to do is just hit it with a light purple. I don't know if that's going to work. No, it's got to be a dark green, I'm thinking. Just some green highlights in there. Sometimes less is better. Like I did on the mountains. Independent Rat, how's it going? Yeah, it does remind me of Bob Ross too a little bit. Yeah, I used to love watching Bob Ross. I haven't watched him in years because I don't want to steal any of his thunder, you know. I don't watch any other artist on YouTube either because I don't want to take ideas from them. So I want my lives to be different than everybody else's. That way you get a variety. Get a different variety of art. I know, I saw your art. It's like way different. I mean, like talking wise, like personality is what I was going. Like Bob Ross was, he talked really quiet and slow, and he had a pet. What did he have? A pet squirrel. You know, this needs a big tree in the foreground, but so I'm gonna put a big tree on the side here because I have all this room. I'm not gonna drop the tree trunk. I'm gonna have it coming in off the side. I would run a tree trunk up here, but I don't. These faraway scenes, they're kind of cool, but I always want something in the front here. But I don't want to cover all this stuff up now. Yeah, I saw your art, Ed. I really liked that. Your subject is a little different than mine, but it looks cool. I'm still trying to come up with some different styles painting. Like those ones I did with just one tree in there. I like doing these because I know they're going to take some time. I know they're going to take at least an hour to paint. I'm getting better at those trees. It took me a long time to get those trees down, man. Coming in off the side like that. I used to have a hard time with those. I mean, yeah, I had a really difficult time with those trees. I like to put one here now. That makes this one look far away and it makes this one look closer. I got to make more dark green. So if I make this one smaller, it kind of takes it way back in the scene a little bit. Well, I made it a little bigger than I wanted. But maybe it'll work out. Cool. I could see all the highlights already in there. You see them all? When I do this, I kind of look at this tree and you can kind of see where all the highlights would go on this tree. That's why I used to have, man, I used to have a hard time putting the highlights on these trees. A good way to do it is to start off really small. Kind of like how I did, just put a little bit on at first. Like, I know it's going to be, the light's going to be hitting up here for sure. And right in here. Right here. See that? I mean, I look at some of the old masters. They go up there with a small brush, and they do each leaf individual. I can't believe what they used to have to do. I don't think they had fan brushes back in the 1800s. But it is a technique. I read this in a book before. They call it stamping your brush. But I don't know if it's something they teach, like if you go to art school. They probably don't want you doing that. They want you to brush everything on. But I say, any way you can get it on, that's fine. I wonder if you could get this picture from pouring paint. If you could pour paint and get this kind of picture. I remember when I first started going live, when I first started doing lives, I didn't realize people were like watching me. Because I was just using it, running out of space on my phone. I couldn't do any videos because the phone wouldn't handle like an hour video. So I would just go live and then it would upload after I was done. I was treating it more like a way to get a longer video without taking up space on my phone. That's what I was using the live for it for. Yeah, look at those rocks now, Ed. I put that like water underneath them. I'm going to hit them with a little light. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. All right, I think I can get away with one tree right here coming up. I'd probably look good if I did a bunch of trees, but that's a different style tree here. Okay, I like that. Oh, there, how did I get that to pop up? Simply Carl, thank you. Somehow I got the chat to show up, but when I want it to show up, it doesn't show up. Somehow I put both my fingers on the camera and then it popped up. And oh well. Yeah, that's where I'd be from there. I'd probably set up my tent over here somewhere. Me and my buddy, we went camping in Utah once. We camped by a similar waterfall like that, and then it would spin around in a circle inside a round pool, and then it would exit down the river. And we would drop our bait in the water, and it would just go around in a circle. We were catching some big trout, like at least 13 inches long. Fat rainbow trout. There's nothing like a natural trout. The ones that they, you know, stock, the ponds that they stock, they taste like mud. But a natural trout, we cooked it up that night on the grill, and man, they come out really good. I want to get some color in here, I guess. Uh, it was supposed to be a blue and purple painting. I think it needs some color. I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I can't. Da-da-da-da-da. Man, I did a blue wash the other day on a painting of mine, and man, it came out so good. I did the whole thing, I brushed the whole thing with a blue glaze, and it's so cool. It changed like all the colors a different tone. It kind of brought the whole painting together by glazing it. This is really cool. Uh, color in here. It's really adding different element to it. Looks like it's just me and you. Everybody left. Although I don't know who you are. Everybody's probably working. Hey, how's it going? Yep, just you and me. Oh, Ed's still here. All right, there's two of you here. I appreciate that. I like the mountains like with just that white up there, but then when I look at this tomorrow, I'll probably say, it needs more, but I don't know. Maybe I'll take this out tomorrow to the art show and see what happens. I won't be able to put a varnish on it. And I wish I could do my trees a little different, but because I mean I'm using brush for the highlighting and not getting very much detail down here. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I might put a few we'll put a few blue flowers down here. See what that looks like. Maybe in front of these rocks here. All right. Well, I'm done, guys. I guess I got to start getting ready for the farmers market tomorrow. Pretty easy to set up. I got this tent that just kind of pops up on its own. I still have to price all my paintings. I'm not going to bring as many out as I did last year. I know that. People aren't used to us going out there yet because it used to just be a farmer's market. Those people that go out there, they just buy vegetables, but they're starting to get used to that. We're selling art like every third Saturday. We get to go out there and sell. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. I think I need to lighten up with this groundwork underneath here. Oh yeah. All right, guys. I think I like it. Something different. I got to fix my water. It doesn't look the water doesn't look flat to me. Maybe if I just put some streaks in here. All right, well, thanks for watching, guys. If I get all my stuff done today, I'll probably be painting something later on. Have a good day, guys.